Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anubhuti and I love to talk about everything beauty related. So skincare, makeup, hair care, bath and body, whatever products I use, I like to share my reviews on it. I have super sensitive skin, which means what works for everyone might not work for me and vice versa. And I have been dipping my toes into project panning recently because I love to get use out of my makeup collection a lot and not necessarily buy everything new. So if those are the things you're interested in, please make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. So as you know from the title, today we are here with October month's update for my project Level Up. If you're not familiar with what Project Level Up is, I will give you a little bit of intro about this one. This project is created by Sophie Alexandra here on YouTube. I will link her introduction and also her channel down in the description box below, and also a community playlist where there are everyone's videos. Whoever is participating in this project ban, all of the videos you can binge watch if that is something you're interested in. I'll give you a small introduction about the project Level Up. So basically there are different levels of this project. So level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for each level you pick one eyeshadow palette, and then if it is a level 1, you choose an eyeshadow palette. You have to use each shade one time and hit one pan on it, and then you once you have done that, you move to level 2. You pick another eyeshadow palette randomly and then use each shade 2 times and hit 2 pans, and so on and so forth. You can go up to whatever level you want, but most of the people reset at level 5. So for level 5 you use each eyeshadow in a palette 5 times and then try and hit 5 pans, and then you reset the project and start from level 1. I have talked to Sophie about it and have done a little bit modification similar to what Chick Geek also does. So then what I do is that I am still following all the rules of this project pan except the pan part. I'm someone who has really a hard time hitting pans on the eyeshadows. I'm very light-handed when it comes to using the eyeshadows, so I don't hit pans that easily. So for me, I have set a usage goal on it. So for level 1, I'm going to randomize eyeshadow palette and then use each shade one time, and one focus shade I'm going to use 10 times. For level 2, I will have to use each shade twice and 2 focus shades 10 times each. So for each focus shade, the goal is going to be 10 usage. And then I'm also going to go to level 5. For level 5 palette, I will have to use each shade 5 times, and then 5 focus shades I will have to use 10 times each. I hope that makes sense. I will also link Sophie's video and also my introduction video in the description box below, so make sure to check those all out as well. Now let's talk about the update and also the level I am at. So I'm still at level 1. This is my second update of the project. So for my level 1 palette, I got randomized palette pick as Pat McGrath Blitz Astral Quad in Ritualistic Rose. So this is a Blitz Astral Quad, which means it has all the 4 special formula shades from Pat McGrath, which is her baked formula. So all shades are the special shades, and which means they are quite sparkly, glittery shades. And then of course, like I said, the goal was to use each shade at least one time. And then for the focus shade, I chose shade number 2, which is this beautiful peachy gold duochrome shade, and this is called Astral Rose Orchid. Goal was to use this 10 times. So let's talk about the usage I have so far on this palette. So last time also I was managed to use each shade at least one time, and then only usage goal was left on my my focus shade, which I did not meet. So last time I had almost, I'm not sure how much usage I had on this shade. So let's talk about where we are today. So this first shade, which is Antique Gold 002, I have 2 usage on this one so far. In the focus shade, which is this Astral Rose Orchid, I have total 6 shades, which means I still have to use this 4 times. And then shade number 3, which is Rose Quartz 005, I have 2 usage on this one. And then shade number 4 last, which is Beyond Bronze, I have again 3 usage on this one. So like I said, I have used every shade at least once, but then I'm still yet to meet my goal of 10 usage on this one. But I have 6 usage on this, so I would still like to level up, and I will also keep on working on this one. But I think because I have hit already goal on my rest of the shades, I think I'm pretty optimistic that I will make sure to use this one for more times and roll it out. So then I do want to roll my level 2 palette in today's update, just to give myself a little bit challenge. So then that is it. Still my level 1 palette is not rolled out, so my level 1 palette is still active, but still we are going to roll in my level 2 palette as well. So then because I'm filming on my phone, I can't show you the Tiny Decisions app right now, but I just before filming the video, I have screen recorded my new roll-in for this project for level 2. So I have my project level up wheel, and I have removed the ritualistic rose from it, and it has all of my eyeshadow palettes in that wheel. So I have randomized and rolled in my level 2 palette, and the palette that got rolled in is, so the palette that got rolled in is Makeup Academy, or what you call MUA, Luxe London Metallic Eye Palette in Elemental. I'm so surprised because I just filmed my No Pen Left Behind update as well, and then that project has all the big palette roll-ins. Oh my god, it started with Jacqueline Hill Original, which is like the biggest palette in my collection, and then it has all the palettes which are like have 14 shades, 15 shades, 12 shades, all the bigger palettes. And I was really afraid that I hope this is not gonna be a bigger palette, because I'm still not able to roll out the level 1 palette. But I think planning gods are with me, at least on this project. So then I'm rolling in a smaller palette. This is how this palette looks like. These eyeshadows are really gorgeous eyeshadows. These are like eye crayon texture. Like these shades have very soft putty like texture, which is like cream eyeshadow. So these are somewhat like cream to powder eyeshadows, which feels creamy to touch, but when you apply on your eyes, these are the, like, you see, these are like not in your face, but these work really well. Anyways, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy that the smaller palette got rolled in. So I think this should be easy to work on. At least each shade twice, it should be quite easy to work on. So there are basically 3 eyeshadows and then 1 concealer kind of shade, but I will still try to use it at least 2 times. Now for the focus shades, out of these 4, I have to basically pick 2 focus shades. So I'm gonna pick I swear to God, I have never read the description on this eyeshadow palette before. So this says, create dramatic and dazzling statement eyes with MUA's trio of metallic effect eyeshadows. These silky smooth shades are easily blendable and complete with an eye primer for long-lasting effects. So this is basically an eye primer that I did not know about. I always thought this is a concealer shade, but then these 3 are definitely have good usage on it. As you can see, the dips, so these are like putty texture. I mentioned these are super smooth to touch. I love this shade. This is my most used shade in this palette. These work really well with your fingers, with your eyeshadow brushes. definitely. I think it's pretty obvious which is gonna be my focus shade. So let's decide. So I'm going to decide these two shades. So one is taupey, this taupey shade, and this bronzy shade as my focus shade. I think I can pair this bronzy shade with the one in this Pattern McGrath quad. So this is basically a 3-pan eyeshadow palette and then one eye primer in it. So I'm super happy with this one. It's got rolled in. So then let's set a goal. I'm gonna use every shade at least. Basically, I have to use these two shades 10 times each and this shade at least twice before I can roll it out of the project. I'm super optimistic. I'm going to try my best and roll both the palettes out in the next update. Maybe I'm just over optimistic, but let's hope for the best. I definitely want to make up for the progress I've been losing for last 1 month. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Are you someone who is doing Project Level Up? If yes, which level you are already in and which palette you're working on, I would love to know. So please share it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. I do upload a lot of product reviews also. If you want to check out my product reviews in detail, please visit my blog sensitive.com. Everything will be linked down in the description box below. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.